Welcome back to GWG, everyone. My name's Damien Darkside, and we're back playing Minecraft. Now, okay, today we are going to be getting into a little bit more of the Tinker's Construct mod, and then we're going to make a little structure around it. And I could show you a little bit of it, and I'm not gonna bore you all by doing this thing, constantly manually like that. And I'm going to pretty much build up this black structure here, so it's an actual smelter to be built upon, and then I'm going to build a roof and stuff around there. So I'm going to grab... Oh, I got all these ingots in my, or casts inside of my inventory, so what I'm going to do is go over here, and remember we made a pattern chest for all of the wooden patterns. Well, that pattern chest can also hold, you know, the casts. There's the word. Lost the word there for a sec. So what I'm going to do is build another chest. And what this will do is it'll be a chest for the, whatchamacallit? The iron casts. Wow, I'm so bad at thinking about that. Alright. So, pattern chest. So, a couple things happened over the past couple days. Like, I record these chunks at a time. I'm pretty sure I've brought that up before. But I went to see Lindsey Sterling. And it was one of the concerts that Tara really wanted to go to, because if you've been on YouTube, you've probably heard of Lindsey Sterling. She's a violinist who can also dance. She brought dubstep and violin stuff together. She's very, very talented. And I've got a lot of bronze. And it was nice to go to. I'm more of a rock guy myself. I gotta take off Captain Sparkle's heads. I'm more of a rock guy myself, so going to Lindsey Sterling wasn't like, you know, the first immediate yay thing for me, whoa, to do, so, but it was fun to be in. Oh, God. Back up. Okay, we're going to hold off on Lindsey Sterling for a sec. There's a special mob in there, and I do not have food. Okay, how are we going to do? I got food over here. Yeah, so it was really fun to go to. It was, you know, it was a smaller venue than, you know, going to a rock concert would be. Which is fine, I'm not complaining. Wow, did he just blip up there? But it was a lot of fun to go to. Like, come on, it's a concert. Like, I'm going to complain about going to a concert, right? It was a lot of fun, and it was pretty good. It was her first and I think only Canadian thing that she's doing. But it was fine to go to. It was a lot of fun. I got a shirt from it. It's actually a pretty badass shirt. I'm really enjoying the shirt I got from that concert. So, went to go see her, and I you know, I've been to Billy Talent, that's a Canadian band. I've been to Green Day. My stepfather actually brought me to My Chemical Romance once. It was odd for him to do it, because I didn't expect for him to like My Chemical Romance. And that was back in the day where I really liked My Chemical Romance. But, yeah, with him going to see MCR was pretty cool. And I wouldn't mind, you know, I think they're split up now. If they got back together, I wouldn't mind seeing them again. Like, come on, concerts are concerts, no matter what band. Fuck, if I even got, like, tickets to Nickelback somehow, I would just be like, screw it, I'm going. You know what I mean? Wow, he is sniping me. But yeah, I'd go to any concert, really, except if it's, like, something I really hate, like, God, like, I don't even really hate, like, I wouldn't see Justin Bieber, not because I hate, like, you know, I hate the guy as a personal thing, because I think he's a dick. But, like, you know, I wouldn't go to that, obviously. I wouldn't complain if somebody was like, hey, let's just get fucking wasted and go to... I got these free tickets to Justin Bieber, want to get wasted and just go fucking Justin Bieber? I'd be like, I've spent worse 2 hours of my life before. And it's just, I don't know. Seeing Justin Bieber drunk would probably be fucking hilarious. But I'd love to go to more concerts. That's the one thing that we did is, she's sitting there at her computer and she's like, hey, Damien, Lindsey Sterling is coming to Vancouver. You want to go see her? And I was thinking, that's going to cost money and I might not have money. Like, you know, I was thinking of all these excuses why I can't go see Lindsey Sterling. And it was just... You just have to make like I said, you make the choice to, you know, don't make any excuses, just go off and try it. And I thought, do you know what, it's $60, I've got a couple paychecks between here and there. It wasn't $60, it was like $40. And I was like, I got a couple paychecks between here and there, whatever. So I just, you know, grabbed a couple bucks from each paycheck, chucked them into a side account, and bam, got to see Lindsey Sterling. And it was a lot of fun. You know, like, I wouldn't, like I said, rock concerts are my thing, so it was a lot of fun to go off to see something new. You know, it was outside the beaten path of what I would normally go see. I need that aluminum brass. I just realized I need the aluminum brass. Because with these metal, with this metal stuff, also comes better tools. Now, for those who have played Tinker's Construct before, you know that I am talking about the hammer and the excavator and all the stuff that you can't see here, but we can make here. So like all these heavy plates and the hammerhead and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blip out. I'm going to smelt some more stone. I'm going to get a bigger thing going. Lots of things. Get a bigger smeltery going, and then we'll see how it goes from there, okay? All right, I'm going to probably do cuts for this. All right, see you in a bit, guys. Why am I saying see you in a bit? You're going to see it instantaneously. Man, we got these raw Yeti meats. And remember last time we ate something off of this mod? Well, we're going to try this again. Oh, I got resistance. Tastes a bit like pork. I got resistance 3. That's actually pretty badass resistance. Huh. Alright, that was fun. Alright, go back to grabbing stuff now. Now, I realized I have barely any lava, so what I would be doing is I would chuck the... you could chuck the compressed cobblestone and stuff like that, but have I shown you guys how to make compressed cobblestone now that I talk about it? Now that I think about it? So basically, compressed cobblestone is basically cobblestone 9 cobblestone. And double cobblestone is 9, double, like, you know, it goes double, triple, quadruple, quintuple. So it really compresses really well, but I could chuck them in here and it'll break it down. Then I can make more of these bricks without having to use clay, sand, and gravel. So what I want to do is pop this in here. However, I have very little fuel, so I'm going to go down this hole right here and keep on mining until I find a lava pool. Because it's just sad that we don't have a lava pool for this. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do first. And then I'm going to go build that up, and we're going to see what goes after that, alright? Well, this didn't take long. There we go. I got all the lava that I'm going to ever need when I play this. Whew. Look at all that. It's glorious. Okie doke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect some lava, and then I'm going to start pumping out some of the bronze there that I have inside that. Wow, there's a lot of ores, too. This is why I'm glad I have magnet mode on. So I'm going to start... I'm just going to keep all this here, obviously, for just now. And then I'm going to start grabbing... Oh, I brought my bucket with me. I'm not an idiot. So I'm going to bring this up. We're going to start smelting some stone. And then we're going to build this... build ourselves an awesome smeltery. Alright, let's get up there and do that right now. Oh god, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Okay, guys, I went to go to sleep. Oh, I came out of my house. Oh, that's what happened. Ah, it's a skelly bones that decided to blind me. And we're good. So, it also dropped a blind... Ooh, it dropped a good blind bag. Alright, guys, let's see what this one is. We got a decent Minecraft bag reward. Ooh, it could have a rare Eye of Ender. And it gave us another quartz ore. Huh. I do know I have to either smelt this or grind it down in order to use it. Just because of another mod, the nether ore mod, I believe. So, we're going to have, we've got some nether ore right now. That's cool. That's really neat. I like that. You can keep that right up in there. Alright, now back to what... Oh, that's a lot of blizzes. Back to what I was doing. Alright, and one thing I do love about the smeltery is that if you have... Hopefully this doesn't overflow it. I don't know how much this is going to make. But if you have, you know, iron in here, or like ores in here already, and you put something else in here that can't mix with it, they'll just stay on top of each other and float and all that. So it's really nice. So what I want to do is I want to make a specific thing called a... what's this called? Casting table. That's I want to make a casting basin. And I have one right here and one right here. Now what it does is this does 1 ingot at a time. What a basin does is an entire block. So it does 9 ingots at a time. So now this is 44. I could suck out 19 or 18 every 2 clicks. And that way I could start, you know, it's the medieval, I don't want to say medieval way of doing things, but it's the non-tech way of making blocks and doubling your ores. So, we're going to keep on doing that. I'm going to try to get some more seared windows while I do this, just because it looks nice. So, boom. Okay, good. We got that. Oh, that didn't actually... How much did that do? 10 blocks. Alright, so... Fucking... So now that we know that bronze is at the bottom, all you gotta do is just click this. Bam. Seared stone. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like in a sec. Alright, so there we go. Now we have the casting basin. Although I have some smelted stone in here still already, I'm going to just switch it out for bronze, and there we go. Now instead of 1 ingot at a time, it now does an entire block. It actually looks pretty cool to just watch it fill up like that. Iron's really cool because that stuff's like blood red. So, bam. Now we got bronze going off. So, I think I just poured out 918. There we go. So, 18, 32, 36, 36 blocks, 36 ingots. Oh god, my math is off. Alright, so now that we have only 7 ingots in here, we can just start pouring them out like that. So that's pretty much all that we need right now. And then now that I have these going off, I could now build this up. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so let's try all that out now. Alright, so as you can see, the smeltery is now starting to really build up. When you... I'm probably gonna... You can make a... Like, we already have a chisel. But there's a Tinker's Construct specific chisel. And that one I use to probably build other blocks to do with the seared stone. It can be used for other things with that chisel can already do itself, but some specific blocks Tinker's Construct can make, and although it's not very useful for, because like I said, I have chisel already, like I already have 18, like what, 18 variants of cobblestone? I don't need any more. But what it can do is it could also do the seared brick stuff, and that's what I need the Tinker's Construct chisel block for. So then I could decorate my entire thing. Because, man, decorating that would be kind of neat. So I'm going to go over here and, you know, I'll probably do that in between episodes. Or maybe I'll do that next episode. I'll build that up and do that. And what I really want to do, like at least I want to do, is just finish off just another layer. So we can finish that off and we have even more stuff to do. But while that stuff's cooking away, I'm going to start popping in. So right now, since we have 2 layers, we could toss in 2 sets of 9. Because each, you know, you can see there's 9 in a layer. So I always like to portion out my iron ore into 9, like while I collect it up to start mass smelting. The reason why I do that is because I want to be able to just hit the basins constantly. I don't want to have to wait or like, you know, grab 6 ingots out of this using the ingot cast. Because that takes a while. And I'd rather just have it even. And what that does do is it just keeps some iron ore on the side just in case if I need it or something. I just want to make sure that this lands on top. Yep. So I'm going to continually do that. I can only make the seared bricks right now if I make them individually with this stuff. Look how fast this pours. It's done. Ah, that's great. Well, what am I doing? All I need is those. I need those over here. I'm going to fill this in for now because it gives me another layer. But it will... I need 4 more. I think I could use the seared stone for this too. But it's just going to look stupid if I do that. Oh well. For testing purposes. Yep, I got more space. I definitely got more space. Okay, so that does work. But I'm definitely, like, if I could get the chisel to work and, like, you know, I could chisel that into seared bricks, I would not mind doing that at all. It'd make this, this a lot less effort. Tell you that right now. Alright, so, guys, we'll see you next episode. And then that's the episode I'm going to dedicate myself to making this entire thing look really, really nice. Alright? So, see you all next time on GWG. I wish you all a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! I almost went boop, but that's Tobuscus things, and even though I have his head, I can't do that. Bye!